Hello, James again with Smarter Reefs. This video is about tips and tricks in setting up your reefsicle feeding system. The patent-pending reefsicle feeding system works by leveraging the physical properties of ice and the insulating properties of air and plastic. The thawing chamber acts as a thermal insulator to protect the reefsicle from melting. Reefsicles are mostly ice, which is 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees centigrade. Normal reef aquarium temperature is about 78 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees centigrade. Water is a great conductor of heat and energy. Placing a reefsicle directly into your reef tank will melt the reefsicle in a matter of seconds to minutes. Air, however, is a poor conductor of heat and energy. Leave a reefsicle hanging in the air and it will take over an hour to melt at room temperature. The reefsicle is mounted on an acrylic mount, and acrylic, like air, is a poor thermal conductor. The aquarium mount and the plastic components of the system protect the thawing chamber and reefsicles from the warm water. Normal melting times for reefsicles that are installed inside the thawing chamber are between 6 and 8 hours. This assumes your room temperature is approximately 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 degrees centigrade. Because the reefsicle thawing time is completely dependent on physics, several factors can influence thawing time. Because water is such a good thermal conductor, it transfers heat and energy quickly. Therefore, water flow will have the greatest impact on thawing time. We recommend placing the aquarium mount in an area of low water flow. Do not place the mount directly next to the return flow or next to a power head or water pump. Increased water flow over the aquarium mount will drastically reduce the thawing time, possibly by as much as several hours. If you desire a quicker thawing time of 3 to 4 hours, then placing the mount in an area of high flow will accomplish this. Conversely, if you want longer thawing time, over 8 hours for example, then you can place the mount in your aquarium sump or above the water line. You can mount the reefsicle system in a manner so that the aquarium mount does not touch the water level. The less water the mount touches, the longer the melting time will be. Other factors that affect melting time have to do with the ambient room temperature and aquarium water temperature. Marine fish tolerate a very narrow range of water temperatures, so we will assume this will not change much. However, during the winter months, your room temperature may be 10 degrees less than in the summertime. This will, of course, prolong the melting time perhaps by about an hour or so. Also, try not to place the aquarium mount directly under or very close to your lights, as lights will transfer heat to the reefsicle feeding system and shorten melting times. In summary, we recommend placing the aquarium mount in a lower flow area of your tank and at least 6 to 12 inches away from any light or other heat source. You can play around with the location until you find one that suits your needs. Thanks again for watching and happy reefsicling!